Today we're talking about Drew Barrymore backtracking a bit, California throwing money at the growing crime problem, a band teacher's night getting a little rougher than planned, and Lauren Boebert, well, being herself. All in today's episode of The Insight Hour. Happy Monday, guys and gals. Hope your weekend went as well as mine. I went to Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights and lavished in the fear of others. I enjoyed my time. It was a good place to be. Anyways, let's get into it. Alice, pull up the file on Drew Barrymore first.
Drew Barrymore has announced that her talk show, The Drew Barrymore Show, will be pausing production due to the ongoing Hollywood strikes. This comes after she initially decided to continue the show despite the strikes, which led to a wave of criticism.
Yeah, so Drew Barrymore has decided to pause production of her talk show amid the ongoing Hollywood labor strikes, backtracking from her initial plan to continue filming. The beloved actress had posted a video defending her decision to proceed with the show despite the strikes, but later deleted it, apologizing via Instagram. Barrymore said she has now listened to everyone and will halt production until the strike is over. In a now deleted emotional video, she acknowledged the complexities of the situation, but reiterated that her intentions have never been in a place to upset or hurt anyone. The Writers Guild of America and SAG-AFTRA Actors Union labeled Barrymore's show as a struck work and planned to picket it. CBS Media Ventures, which produced the show, said they support Barrymore's revised decision to pause production. They described the process as complex and difficult. That's really kind of an understatement. I mean, giving the opposing stances and all. Anyways, Barrymore's initial reluctancy highlights the difficulties talents face when caught between corporations and unions. Her reversal may reflect a genuine listening to the concerns of workers, but we'll have to see. I mean, she did do the thing in the first place, so
California is allocating $267 million to combat the rise in smash-and-grab robberies. Law enforcement agencies will be getting a financial boost to increase patrols and invest in advanced surveillance technology.
Now, California will be distributing this $255 million in grant money to police departments, sheriff's offices, and district attorneys to combat recent spikes in retail theft. The funds will go to creating investigative units, increasing foot patrols, and purchasing high-tech surveillance systems. Some argue California has been too soft on crime, as videos of brazen store robberies go viral faster than the latest TikTok dance, with luxury stores like Gucci and this other place that I've never heard of before, which tells you where I am in life. Anyways, that's what it's called. Yeah, they were hit a bunch, and they're basically saying enough is enough. So this issue really isn't that simple. It's as complex as trying to explain why some folks are using Internet Explorer in 2023. Now, this wave of retail crime isn't new. Since 2019, over 1,250 people have been arrested and $30.7 million in merchandise have been recovered. But the crimes are getting more attention now, in part because they can turn violent, with robbers wielding firearms, pepper spray, and even bear spray. Yep, bear spray. What's next? Shark repellent? Anyways, the grant money aims to curb this rampant retail theft. But only time will tell if more policing will effectively address the underlying factors, or simply puts an expensive band-aid on a complex socioeconomic problem. I mean, with great power and money comes great responsibility. Now I'm curious to see what you have to say about it. Could this lead to over-policing? And is this the best use of the $267 million? Let me know what you think in the comments.
Our next story takes us to Birmingham, Alabama, where a high school band director was arrested for refusing to stop his band from performing after a football game. The incident escalated into a physical altercation between the police and school security, leading to the band director being tased and later arrested.
So after their football victory, Minor High School's band played on despite police orders to stop, leading to a dramatic tasing of the band director. The scene was chaotic. The crowd was pretty hyped after the Miners' win. Bands were playing, but the Birmingham PD wanted everyone to go home. One band director complied, but Miners' director boldly declared, "The beat must go on." When the police moved to arrest him for disorderly conduct, a scuffle broke out between cops and the school security. And then the band director was tased, right there on the field. I mean, you really just can't make this stuff up. So the director was taken to the hospital, treated, and booked into jail on charges of disorderly conduct, harassment, our old friend resisting arrest. Now there's an internal investigation because the police may or may not have used excessive force. I don't know. You tell me. Was it? So the school superintendent urges everyone not to rush to judgment, but with tasers making a cameo at a high school game, it may or may not be hard to have, well, charged reaction. The altercation certainly struck a sour note, though. Hopefully the police and the schools can come together in a harmonious resolution and keep tasers out of future celebrations, people. What the hell? I mean, was the use of a taser and arrest really necessary for what was started over a refusal of stopping to play music? Like, I feel like he could have been just given a ticket or something. Anyways, this incident is just another example of how authorities can sometimes misuse their power in community settings. Sometimes.
Our next story is a bit of a political theater. Quite literally. Republican Representative Lauren Boebert found herself in hot water after getting kicked out of a musical play in Colorado for disruptive behavior, including vaping. She initially denied the vaping allegations, but surveillance footage proved otherwise.
So, if you missed this one, the fiery Representative Lauren Boebert took a break from political theater to attend an actual Broadway show, Beetlejuice. But rather than sitting back and enjoying the musical, she turned it into her own personal karaoke and vaping party. I mean, have we not heard of proper theater etiquette? So, you know, lack of etiquette for her seems pretty universal. Boebert initially denied vaping during the show, but surveillance footage caught her puffing away like a 1990s anti-smoking PSA. Anyways, she has now had to apologize for her harmful actions, admitting she was going through a divorce and didn't recall vaping that night. Again, they never seem to remember, do they? So this smoke on the water incident has sparked some debate. People are arguing, hey, she's human. She made a mistake. Others say, if you can't follow basic theater etiquette, how can you be trusted to follow legislative procedure? Maybe this is just a case of Beauty and the Vape. Or perhaps Boebert was method acting for her gritty reboot of Little Vape Shop of Horrors? Any case, her actions were a bad look. Next time, Representative Boebert should leave the vape at home and just enjoy the show. And if she felt tempted to sing along, next time, wait for the stage door like everyone else. Anyways, as a public figure, do you think Boebert should be held to a higher standard of behavior? And if she can't act right in a theater, and if she lied over something as little as this, what does it say about her actual credibility? Let me know what you think. So, my bad. There was another story I ran out of time on. Having said that, I'll just have to see you on Wednesday. So until next time I see you, stay weird, stay safe, and see you Wednesday.